Hi, Astria here. I am super excited for this spanking new open world gacha game that just opened its doors for global beta testing, set in an urban jungle and made with Unreal Engine 5. The hype train is about to take off, folks, so ready or not, let's dive in to Neverness to Everness. All aboard the hype train! Woot woot! Subscribe, thanks! Okay, so Neverness to Everness, henceforth abbreviated to NTE in this video because wow, that is a mouthful, has opened its doors to global beta testing. In the upcoming weeks, we are going to be seeing a lot of videos and a lot of hype for the game. So, as someone who has a rather unhealthy obsession with open world RPG gacha games, I am, as you can probably tell, super excited. I've signed up for the beta, and if you have the time and the interest, you should too. There's a link in the description down below if you're interested, so fingers crossed. Let's hope that all of us get in. With that out of the way, let's talk about the game itself. Without having played it or tested it, I'm just with the trailers from the official YouTube of NTE, along with official announcements, information from their websites and their wiki, we do know that NTE is, like I said, an open world anime RPG gacha game. So think games like Genshin Impact and Wuthering Waves. However, what makes this game different from Genshin and WoWA is that NTE is set in an urban landscape. It's more closer to games like GTA 5 with its ability to drive cars inside the game and even ride public transportation like trains, if you can believe it. You can even own an apartment in this game, which just shows how starkly different it is from the wandering traveler in Genshin or even the rover in Wuthering Waves. Now, whether that's a good thing or not, it's still too soon to tell, but I suppose we'll all have to wait for the beta to find out. Information from the official website describes NTE as a supernatural open-world RPG. It's developed by Hotta Studio, the same one that made Tower of Fantasy. The story begins in the city of Hetero, where you play as the first unlicensed anomaly hunter. However, at the end of the day, this game is still a gacha game, which means that you can poll for characters. And with what's been revealed in the trailers and official websites so far, they're looking really interesting. Now, without knowing for sure which ones are 4 stars and which ones are 5 stars, let's take a look at who we have so far. Let's start with Mint, who seems to be this world's mascot, or maybe the first character we meet in the game. According to Mint's official release intel, she's a member of the Bureau of Anomaly Control. Apparently, she's a rising star in her unit, which is Containment Unit 2, and that she's the person to ask if you want to know who's who in the city of Hetero. I think her name really matches her character design, especially her color scheme. Her ears look very fluffy indeed, and more gameplay footage also reveals that she has a tail. Aw, how cute is that? If she's one of the first characters we meet, it's most likely that Mint is going to be a free character. This is all just speculation at this point. However, my gut feeling is telling me she's this world's Amber or Yang Yang. Fingers crossed that her combat is good though. Speaking of Mint's combat, there's already some footage of it in the official YouTube channel. Looking at the video, it looks like she has some sort of air or thunder element, or whatever it is that stands for elements in this game. Next, we have Nanali. My gut instinct is telling me that she's going to be another free character. According to her official intel, Nanali is the Ichidaime of the Kolochis family, and that she's the star attraction of Avon, which is apparently an antique shop. Gameplay footage shows that Nanali and Mint have the same element, and that her ultimate is an AoE that harms enemies around her. Next we have Sakiri. Sakiri is a small character with a horn growing out of her forehead. She's most likely based on an Oni from Japanese mythology. I really hope she's free because design-wise, she's my favorite so far. According to official intel, Sakiri has an anomaly hammer named Kiromaru, which, how cute is that? That's just adorable. She's also a member of Avon, and her gameplay footage shows that she has some sort of chaos or destruction element. Her ultimate looks like it explodes in front of her. Also, was that Kiromaru she was fighting with? Aw, it's just too cute. Next, we have Lacrimosa. From the official trailer, my speculation is that her design draws heavy inspiration from vampires. How do I know this? Well, because aside from the footage from the official trailer, the only info we have on Lacrimosa so far is that she really likes tomatoes. You can even see it in the trailer that she's stopping to look at this tomato juice vending machine. Also, intel from the website reveals that apparently someone once saw Lacrimosa shake a vending machine and get all the ketchup out of it. And also, her dream is to wake up on a tomato bed in a tomato castle. We get it, Lacrimosa. You like tomatoes. If that doesn't scream vampire-inspired, I don't know what does. We're moving on to even more uncertain territory with Fadia. But I think, and this is all just speculation, but I think Fadia is going to be a 5-star, a standard 5-star. Again, this is just speculation. The only footage we have of Fadia is from the official trailer and it's really short. However, from her official intel release, Fadia seems like she enjoys inflicting pain, if you know what I mean. I'm also speculating that, like Mint, she belongs to the Bureau of Anomaly Control, albeit from a different unit or perhaps a different department. Last on our named character list is Hotori. Like Fadia, I'm speculating that she's going to be another 5-star, but this time one that's limited. Yep, I'm guessing Hotori is going to be on the first banner of the game as a limited character. Now, if I'm wrong about this, I hope no one crucifies me for it. Again, this is all just speculation. Hotori seems like she's based on a Japanese mythological character, this time the nine-tailed fox. Her official intel reveals that she's the owner of an antique shop. It doesn't specify which, but I'm guessing it's going to be Avon. The official trailer also seems to showcase some of what she can do already as a unit, for maybe a second or two, which isn't really that much. Now, unfortunately, that's all there is to know about the names of the characters in the game. The playable ones, at least. The website does showcase this character also. Some sort of mascot named Taigedo, which also seems to be a part of the antique shop Avon. However, I don't believe he's playable. I think he is just one of the mascots of the game, kind of how Abby is for Wuthering Waves or Paimon is for Genshin. Now, while that's it for the characters in the game who already have their official names, there are still more characters shown in the trailer who I believe are playable but don't have official info on yet. Now, the characters we don't have info on yet are these two characters on this motorbike, this character who reminds me a lot of Kafka from Honkai Star Rail for some reason, this character with the witchy vibe, this character, this Lisa-like character from Genshin. Doesn't she remind you of Lisa? That's what I think, at least. This character who is the first male character we've seen so far, aside from the male MC. And finally, this blonde rock star. So yeah, that's 6 characters who have names so far, and 8 more from the trailer who don't have official info yet. So that's a total of 14 characters. Now I don't know about you, but I am excited for this game, for the potential it holds, for the open world anime RPG aspect of it, and I'm also looking forward to getting to know the characters. I really like Sakiri and Hotori's design, as well as that one male character. He seemed really cool. How about you? Are you excited for NTE and for the new characters we'll get to meet? Do you already have a favorite? Comment yours down below and don't forget to pre-register for Neverness to Everness. This is Astria, and I'm signing out.